Hey, Cancer Rising, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. This is your post-eclipse energetic portal forecast. My name is Chloe Oracle, and I am a tarot reader, astrologer, and psychic medium. And I am here to support you with grounding practical guidance on integrating the intuitive wisdom you may have received during the eclipse portal these last 2 weeks. So I'm recording this video just after the solar eclipse in Aries, 2 weeks after the spring equinox. If you're tuning in at another date, um, leave what doesn't resonate and take what resonates, as we say, right? So the tarot deck we're working with today is Zeke's Arcana, which is a beautiful independent published deck by Zeke's Lunchbox is the brand. Okay, let's dive in. Cancer rising. Okay. So definitely feeling like some deep transformation for you. Virgo as well was very deep in the transformative realm. So you have that in common. I mean, as a Cancer rising, you're always feeling things pretty deeply. So there is like an invitation to initiate. You are, of course, like the first sign of summer, so that's nothing, nothing new to you. This is very familiar energy. But what I'm sensing is the insight that has come through has been in the intellectual realm, right? Like, so ideas dropping in on actions that you might want to be taking as far as transformation goes. Eclipses in general are a very transformative time anyway. We don't want to necessarily be taking lots of action because time is slowing down, time is speeding up, things are unpredictable. So I always let people know, just be with what is, and interact with life organically, interact with whatever the universe presents you with organically. But it seems like you did receive a lot of intuitive downloads during the eclipse portal, Cancer rising. Um, and a lot of invitation to begin anew. So that can be pretty intense, considering there's like often some like confusion and unknown and mystery and things not necessarily going as expected when we're within the eclipse portal. So, yeah, definitely grounding down into the earth realm, into the reality of day to day and the mundane is not a bad idea right now. I definitely see co-collaboration happening with you, Cancer Rising, as well as the support you have in the material realm, the practicality, and then as well the guidance from your spirit team, your angels, and then the celestial bodies as well. So, in my role as your oracle, I always tune into the celestial bodies, the astrology of the moment, and the spirit teams as well of those who are called to tune into the video, right? So for you, I definitely see a lot of downloads coming in. So I just want to say it's okay to yeah, reach out to people in the day to day that you would normally lean on for support, like your best friend, your partner, colleagues, anything like that. Like there's a lot coming through right now. So it's okay to bounce ideas off of other people and trust that you're not in this alone. Like you do have this collaborative energy coming through from other realms, like celestial, spiritual realm, but then that mundane earth realm grounded support as well too. So you are deeply intuitive, deeply feeling sign, Cancer rising. Okay, so yes, this was an intense 2 weeks, and now that we're ready to integrate and take action on some of the wisdom we may have received. Just think about how can I apply this practically? What practical support might I have access to during this time, right? That's how we're going to bring this all together. So knowing that yeah, what you have received is a lot, and you don't have to take action necessarily on everything, but yeah, there is that support element that comes in, and also boundaries as well. Like if you feel like you are receiving too much, that is okay to make sure you're in your shell. The shell is there to protect you, right? When we're deeply intuitive, deeply feeling, Relying on the shell to protect us is not a bad thing. So don't forget you have the shell and that you can do like energetic cleansing, energetic hygiene, to postpone or like deter if the downloads are becoming too much. We are through the portal now, so this is mostly speaking to, what you would have gone through in the last 2 weeks and how we can integrate that. So major awakenings, major invitation for change, for new projects, a lot of like intellectual, mental um, thoughts, like ideas for new projects coming through. So what you can collaborate on is what you're going to go in, like the first direction you can go in. Like if you have support on a project, people in the mundane that can help you, that would be the idea that you should take action on first, because we get like a lot of ideas and they're not always necessarily like meant to be acted on immediately, right? Like you could get guidance that you're meant to implement in a year, 2 years, 5, 10 years from now. So getting all these ideas and this like almost awakening happening, you might feel like, I need to do all the things. So hold up, one step at a time. Who can support you? Where can you support you? Of course, your spirit team, is here to support you. I am here to support you as your oracle. I love to support people one-on-one, of course. And you're always welcome to book a reading with me to have that, that private guidance. But we can see that there are people in your life that you can collaborate with going forward on the project, and that you've got that celestial and spiritual support as well. So when it comes to, what idea do I take action on? Which idea are you getting the most support with? Like, which idea do you have collaborators that can help you move things forward, right? So that's a big part of what's coming through. And then the protection or energetic hygiene as well. Like, this has been a very intense time. So feel free to, really take the opportunities to ground down. If you can be barefoot in the grass, if you can be, charging the palms of your hands, your hand chakras up to the sunlight, like that type of energetic cleansing. I mean, like using nature, the reciprocity that relationship, we have with Mother Nature. So really sending your excess energy back down into the earth by being barefoot on the lawn, and then yeah, receiving the sunlight as well too. Like that's going to be cleansing for you, but it's okay to erect that protection and make sure you have your shell and that you're maintaining that, because it can definitely be a lot. So I'm seeing it was a very intense 2 week period for you. So wanting to like send you compassion and hold space for that, and let you know that you don't have to take action on every single bit of divine insight that you have received. But, the first step, the first project that you want to act on, the first idea you want to implement, it's going to be the one that you can collaborate on. It's going to be the one that you have material realm support. That's what you should be taking action on first. So I am so grateful to support you on your path, and I hope that you found this guidance was resonant.